Hello, class. Okay, so this week we have talked about how to write our small life dramas as a newscast and how to take an objective point of view and to also always write the who, what, when, where, and why of our news articles. And today I want to teach you that you can take events you witness or were a part of and you can sift through these lived experiences to find potential newscasts and write them as journalists. To do this, you have to step out of your role as a protagonist and step into the role of an outside observer. So again, we're talking about writing this in third person. You're not in the story, you're observing it. We're going to do something kind of fun today. I want you to imagine that a journalist had been sitting in on all your classes and going through Franklin Middle School, just filing stories from the last year. Think about what the big stories would have been in your school. We're going to get in a partner, we're going to get with our partners today, and you guys are going to kind of brainstorm some big stories that would have happened at Franklin Middle School in the last year and how you could tell those from an outside observer as a newscast. You guys are going to write this together and then you're going to video record it. Now, I need to remind you of some things that journalists do when making a newscast. Let me find it real quickly. Okay, so when you are making your newscast, remember you're finding a real life drama. So this could be something you're bringing to light a social situation. You are bringing forward a human interest story. Maybe somebody was kind to someone. Maybe everybody pitched in to help out with something. You want to make sure that you're the observer, that you are not you're not telling it from first person. If it's something that happened that everybody in the school would remember, you could find another person in your class to interview so that you have somebody gives a quote for your story to kind of provide evidence. You want to make sure you capture the 5 W's, the who, what, when, where, and why. And you also want to make sure that it's dramatic, yet concise and truthful, because it is important for journalists to be truthful. Again, I'm going to remind you, tell it in the third person, and then you guys are going to record this together on your iPad. Just use one kid's iPad from the group, and at the end of the hour, anybody that's completed and has a really good one, we can share as a group. It's going to be fun if you guys give a full effort and really stay on task because you don't have a lot of time, and I'm looking forward to seeing your newscast.